I'm Wisdom King, your host. I want you to know that this channel is aimed to bring you information and educate you on businesses, personal finance management, trending technologies, cryptocurrencies, entrepreneurs, and the billionaire's lifestyle. Last video we talked about the place of personal finance, building, the nursery, the secrets. So today we are looking at an aspect of trending technologies that is very important for us. Internet of Things has been in a boom for the last 10 years plus, and those that were able to understand that trend were strongly making deep profits, getting deep levels of investments, and building strong financial base. We are already in 2021. Internet of Things will evolve, has already evolved into intelligence of things by reason of artificial intelligence being enabled at high levels. So it is good that we have understanding about these workings, about what is going on, about what is trending, especially in the aspect of technology. That's why we are bringing you insights specifically on the health sector in this video. Well, thanks to changing times and some of the parts of the world that have already zoomed into operations and working in strong dynamics in respect of the internet of intelligence of things. In some field, especially the medical field, AI enabled medical intelligence is already in top gear. It's already in top gear. So we are very certain that not too long, clinical decision making apps will already be in full swing, or I can say in full operation, or things like thermal image recognition apps, and then surgical assistance robots will also be in operation. There are some major companies that are already in place or already working on these things. Like we have the SAP. SAP is a German multinational software company that is based in Waldorf, Germany. So they develop enterprise softwares and business operations, manage business operations and customer relations in respect to softwares structures. So it is good we also have it in mind that Siemens are one of the major players. Siemens are also major software company. IBM is involved. Huawei is already involved. Cisco already involved. So currently they are working on making all new intelligence of things apps, intelligence of things medical apps that will be in place, that will be effective, that will be in operation in stronger terms from 2022 onward. So it is already estimated that between 2022 and 2025 we will have an average of 34 or 35 billion of those structures, of those apps, devices installed in various locations. So by 2030 we must have gotten a double rate of those devices installed. So it is good for us to understand as maybe students or professional where the world is going to in these dimensions, so that one can prepare himself. Because when the internet boom started, when it came up, it was as if it wasn't going to be strong, or it's just an internet kind of a thing. But we have seen that a lot of multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires have come out in the last decade from the internet only. So the next trend is on the intelligence of things, which has to do with artificial intelligence. So the things that we're having normal hands on the conventional world or in the conventional setting as being those internet or machines and all that, those machines are going to gain intelligence for stronger operations in the next coming decade. So it is good to have this awareness. How will this help us that are listening to this video? How will this fashion us? It will help us to know where to put our own words, where to put our own friends and relations in respect to preparations. So there are basic areas in which, if you are standing properly now, that strength will be able to meet you well. It will fix you well. One of those areas are information security. We also have AI and machine learning too in that category. Networking, that has to be the internet or artificial intelligence networking stuff, hardware interfacing, and business intelligence tools like the UX and the UI interfaces. So, what choices are we going to make, or should one make, in terms of academics? It has to do with this. So if you are having to be strongly relevant in this trend tomorrow, in the medical sector, as we talked about, there are other fields too, but in the medical sector, you must prepare yourself in this wise, because there will be split of telemedical centers all around, whereby you will have something like the cell phone centers that were in operation a few years ago, when the cell phone and the communication sector zoomed strongly at the initial. So I want to encourage you today to be aware of this trend, and also let it serve as an advisory video to people that are asking you, what should I learn? What should I do? How do I get to know? What do I get to be involved in online so that I may be relevant tomorrow? It's proper you let them know. Study information security. Know more about AI and machine learning. Understand the structure of networking and big data. Understand hardware interfacing. And then understand business intelligence tools. So those are the basics. I really appreciate your staying with me till this point in this video. Please do share, like, and subscribe to the video. Thank you so much. See you in our next video.